Hey guys, Lot Dance here. I guess this is kind of like an impromptu channel update sort of thing. I was recording a video, it ended up being a fail, so I'm not sure I'm going to keep the footage, but basically I was kind of explaining what's going on. I probably sound a little funny right now. I just got back from the dentist for the second time today. Been having some emergency dental work done, involving a cap that there was a problem with, and I ended up with an infection where basically like the root connects towards like the jawbone. So it was really, really difficult, and it's been a reoccurring infection. So I had to get a lot of work done to try to clear that up. I do have an autoimmune disorder, so it was getting dangerous for me. I had seen a dentist several times before. I had explained, I'm pretty sure it's infected. So glad my dentist is actually back. She was on an extended sick leave, like a couple of years kind of extended sick leave. So glad she's okay and she's back. So she picked it up right away. But I have been dealing with this for probably a couple of years now. Where I'm on antibiotics several times a year. I keep getting infections, laryngitis. I keep losing my voice. Like infections that end up spreading throughout my entire respiratory system into my ears, my nasal, like my sinuses, my throat, into my lungs sometimes. So I've been on antibiotics several times a year for the past few years. Again, I usually do end up getting sick because of the autoimmune disorder. So, like, it's not unusual for me to get a sinus infection or be on antibiotics, like, once or twice a year. But this was getting, like, often. The infections were getting worse. They were spreading a lot faster, to the point where I would start to feel sick. And I get a doctor's appointment, like, a couple days later. And by then, it would have spread from, like, being a dental infection to, like, throughout my entire respiratory system. I was spending months on antibiotics. There were points where I had to get IV antibiotics. So I'm glad they finally figured out what it is, why it keeps happening. So, yeah, that's what's been going on with me. Trying to get a completed elimination round for the Jester done, so that way I can get that up, because I had a stockpile of videos that while I was working on these elimination rounds have started to run out. So even though I just got back from the dentist, before the Novocaine completely wears off, I am trying to get a recording of the Jester. So I'm going to start that now, and I'll just post this a little bit separately as like a channel update kind of thing. So, yep, I'll see you guys in like a minute.